Yo! It's about that time, ain't it? About that time, man. See what's going on with y'all this weekend, dude? What's up with y'all this weekend? See if I can get a couple of people up in here. Man, I thought I had it angled to where it would like get the table a little bit better. I guess not. There's somebody. What's up, y'all? I'm playing around with new like camera angles and shit. Y'all see this a little bit better? What's up, y'all? What's happening? See what's going on with everybody this weekend, dude. Weekend forecast, man. There's my peoples. There's my peoples. Hails to the year. Hey, I just read today, I don't know how true this is, but I just read Jupiter's in retrograde now. Like, oh, there go my cards again. That's the bad part about this. Y'all get to see me throw my cards all over the place. Hey, it's all good, though. Jupiter's in retrograde, right? I think it's Jupiter. I don't even know what the hell that means. Somebody educate me. All right, let's see what's up with Aries this weekend, man. Ooh, there we go. Ace of Cups reversed. Damn, dude. Man, y'all just rebellious, dude. When it comes to love, I think. Y'all just rebellious. Here's one. Two. Ooh, the Fool reverse just showed itself to me. Here's three. Four for my Aries people this weekend. Ace of Cups reversed. No new start in love, man. Hey, well, I kind of feel like whatever it was that you had going on before as far as love goes, probably just put a big weight on your back. And that's the reason you're not interested in maybe that situation or love in general, depending on who you are and what it is, because the energy influencing you is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And then here goes the King of Wands in the reverse with the Page of Cups in the upright. So it's like, let's see here. Page of Wands. Okay, so I kind of feel like whoever you're dealing with right here is pretty passionate about this. And I kind of feel like, for the most part, because they have the Page of Wands in the upright, you have the Page of Cups in the upright. So this right here, like, kind of looks like an agreement. Like, kind of like, okay. But then they have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and you have King of Wands reversed. So it's kind of almost like, shit, can we please just try it? Just you know? They're like, I don't even really feel like there's any passion behind it as far as you go. It almost feels like, well, I'm going to just do this because of the principle of the matter. Almost like, who was that? Oh, shit, who was that? Was it Capricorn? It was one of the earth signs, like Taurus or Capricorn, one of the two. But what the hell are you doing? Okay. For the most part, I kind of feel like, yeah, you slammed the door shut on this situation right here, and you're not really wanting to take a new leap of faith. But I kind of feel like you're keeping that to yourself. Like, for whatever reason, I feel like you almost feel guilty for not being passionate about this. Like you're doing something wrong, you know? And you're kind of keeping it. It could be a Pisces you're dealing with. I also have fire signs, water signs, earth, and I don't have air here, though. But the person you're dealing with, I don't know, man. They kind of sense it. They feel it. So I feel like, yeah. You're coming together with this person, but you're really not wanting to, dude. You're not sure if you want to. You know, with the Two of Swords, Two of Cups right there. And the person you're dealing with here, I don't really feel, it's almost getting to the point where they're like, man, I've put a lot of work in on this, and I'm not really waiting. I'm just losing the faith. They're kind of losing the faith right here. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, it's almost to the point where it's like, let's do this. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really a lot of love and passion involved in it. I feel a lot of history here. I feel a lot of history right here. So, what advice do we have for Aries this weekend, universe? What advice? Advice for my Aries people. Advice. Oh, man, I bet I'm lighting up off this one here. What advice do we have for my Aries people this weekend? Advice, man. Advice. Ace of Cups reversed again. All right, so let's go ahead and give this 3 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Aries. Aries, advice this weekend, man. What do we got, universe? Hey, for the most part, okay, so it is time for a new start. I think most of you are probably already on that path right now. Just slow the fuck down. Slow down. Plan it very strategically, okay? And don't tell anybody about what you're gonna do. Just keep it in here. Don't broadcast it. I don't care how close the person is to you that you may be talking to. I don't give a damn who it is. Don't tell them what you're about to do. Okay, when it comes to the situation you were dealing with, do the best you can to not let that weigh on your heart. Okay? If that helps there. Hope so. Anywho, how about my Taurus people? Taurus, any Taurus people in the house? Any Taurus people in here, huh? See if I can get a card to yell at me here in a minute. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle her up. Oop, there it is. There it is. Ah, 7 of Cups reversed. 4 shuffle. 1, 2. Whoops. Here's 3. And 4 for my Taurus people. Oh, Bodie and Soul, thanks for the $10. Appreciate you. I know Bodie and Soul's an Aries. Not trying to spy on nobody. All right, Taurus, check this out. All right, so, yeah, the energy influencing you is the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Mommy Love Griffin sent $10 too. Thank you, I appreciate you. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so, but also down here is the 10 of Cups. So this looks to me like something that's very, very near and dear to your heart. But you don't really want to work on it. God damn, there's another super chat. Jackie Collier, 1111, thank you, appreciate you. You don't really want to work on this. You don't really understand how to, I don't think, okay? And you may be questioning your decision-making skills. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. The person you're dealing with, they do want like an equal give and take situation right here, but they are very imbalanced as well. They're trying to get over this, like whatever tension is between you two and start something new. But I kind of feel like for the most part, you don't even really feel like it, dude. You don't even really feel like it. You don't understand, even if you wanted to, you wouldn't quite understand where to pick it up and how, you know, to even work on this, okay? I feel like there's way too much conflict between the two of you, okay? So, the person you're dealing with right here, this is something they cannot quit thinking about. And I feel like they sense that this is going to come to an end, okay? Either they're going to end it or they anticipate the ending right here. They want it more than you do, I think. You know? Like, I don't really feel like you... Does that make sense at all? I'm feeling here that this is... I feel a lot of history here as well. It could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. I have air signs, fire signs, water signs. I have every sign on the table right here. But... Damn, dude. Damn, dude. A Libra, too. Libra. But let's see what advice we have for you. What advice do we have for my Taurus people this weekend? Advice. Oh, there we go. King of Cups. Get your emotions in check, okay? Don't let your emotions fly off the handle. No matter what happens, keep yourself level. Keep yourself in check. All right, let's get 3 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Advice for my Taurus people this weekend. All right, I think some of y'all need to spend a little bit more time inside. I think you're keeping yourself a little bit too busy to try to like distract yourself, okay? And I know how that feels. I've done that. I still do that to this day. But I kind of think that it may be taking more of a toll on you than some of the other signs here, okay? So try your hardest to like settle down and chill and let yourself be alone with your own thoughts so that you can like really balance out the difference between your ego and your intuition, okay? This situation right here was meant to drain you. It was meant to, okay? You're being pushed onto a different path. Whether or not you actually take it and go onto that path is all up to you. But if not, then it's just going to keep pushing you. It's just going to keep pushing you until you finally do it, okay? Alrighty, how about my Gemini people? Man, they're already starting off kind of negative. They're already starting, oh well, I'm just going to read what the cards tell me. Okie dokie, here's some cards. Ooh, 3 of Cups showed itself to me there for my Geminis. And my Gemini's having fun this weekend, huh? Gemini's having fun. 3 shuffles for the 3 of Cups. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Gemini people this weekend. Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to start this off with the person you're dealing with, man. They ain't happy with this at all. But I kind of feel like, for the most part, you are very aware that it's going nowhere. Nowhere. Fast. Okay? So you're probably, for the most part, closing yourself off emotionally and walking away from this situation right here. Or you probably already did that in the past. Yeah, definitely moving on from this. I kind of feel like that you feel like you don't even really know, like it doesn't matter what you do. You're kind of indecisive, okay? Your twins are up there arguing. Like, one person wants to do this, you know, the twins up there. One twin wants to do this, and it's like, should I do this? Okay, if I do, and then the other twins arguing, no, that's the wrong, you know what I'm saying? So I feel a lot of that right here. It could be a Libra you're dealing with, Cancer, or a Leo, okay? The person you're dealing with, they are moving forward, hoping to find happiness elsewhere, but they haven't quite just yet, okay? It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with as well, but I kind of feel like some of y'all may be connecting with some people that aren't all that good for you this weekend, okay? Like I said, I feel like you're probably going out and partying and having fun and hanging out and all that good stuff right there, and some of y'all may end up running into some trouble, okay? I just feel like, for the most part, you're going to go out and try to have a little bit too much fun, and that fun may turn into some maybe waking up hungover, not knowing where in the hell you you were the night before, that kind of thing, you know? That's what I'm feeling for a lot of you Geminis, man. So what advice do we have for my Geminis universe? What advice? 4 of Cups reversed. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Alrighty. I kind of feel like most of y'all are already doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, like, the path that you're going down, there's going to be some rough patches, but I feel like it's supposed to be, you know, and you already know what you're doing, okay? Maybe time to start looking for some new love for y'all Geminis, man. But don't pour all of your emotional energy into anybody new, any new love, like, that may, like, kind of present itself to you. You may want to look into it and kind of experiment, but don't dump your emotions into it. Do not, okay? And do not commit to anything right now, okay? That makes sense? Time for y'all to play around, I think. Not Gemini. No. Geminis play around? No. Never heard of such a thing. Alrighty. The card just fell on the floor there, the Page of Wands. Alright, my Cancers, man. Let's get 5 shuffles for my Cancers. Oop, the deck's upside down. I could still shuffle it like that, but here's 1. Here's 2. 3. 2 more shuffles for Cancer. 2 more. Hey, that was a shitty shuffle. Let's make this last one count, right? All right, Cancer. Man, I kind of feel like most of y'all are ready to start something new as well. Okay? Page of Wands, dude. Page of Wands. Check it out. That's what flipped itself out while I was shuffling. And the energy influencing you is the Three of Swords in the reverse here. Could be a third-party situation that you're getting over. Doesn't have to be, though. Okay, so don't jump directly to that. But, you know, if it resonates, take it. If it don't, chuck it. Either way, though, I kind of feel like y'all are keeping your emotional distance, Cancer. What the hell, man? What's up with that, dude? So weird. And the person you're dealing with, for the most part, I feel like they've come to their senses about this situation, and they're letting go of it as well. Okay? This is probably something that caused you a lot of anxiety in the past, and you really couldn't figure out exactly how to deal with it. So I feel like most of you are keeping yourselves really busy and preoccupied, so you don't think about it. The person you're dealing with right here, they're not offering their love to you because every time they try, y'all just fight. Okay? So again, I feel like y'all are ready to start something new. I don't know if you're already on the path or if the path is clearing its way for you right now. But even though you're a little bit imbalanced, you still see like light on the horizon. It's like right over there, you know? Something new. Doesn't matter if it's a new relationship, new friendships, new way of life. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Like I said, and I'm not feeling a lot of emotion here, man. That's weird for Cancer. That's so weird, dude. That's cool, though. Hey, fist bump, dude. Fist bump to my Cancers, man. All right, what advice do we have for my Cancers, universe? Advice. What advice we got? Advice for my Cancer people. Advice. Magician. Oh, you know what I say? Monitor your thoughts and monitor your emotions. You are on manifestation mode, meaning your reality is thought responsive, okay? Let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles here. 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Advice for my Cancers. I think most of y'all need to focus on more work. You know, like work. Focus on your work. Or if some of y'all don't work, focus on trying to figure out how to make more money. Okay? Than like love, okay? Because I feel like the situation you were dealing with has you so drained and so, for the most part, like, all right, Cancer, I know how y'all roll. Okay? All right. So it's almost like if it has nothing to do with love, you're lost. You know, if it has nothing to do with emotions, you feel like you're in this dark tunnel where you don't even know where the hell you're walking. Just start walking. Don't focus on that right now. Keep yourself busy. Don't try to isolate yourself, okay? And I wouldn't really accept or extend any offers right now. Not right now. Just kind of stick to yourself and just don't mess with any other drama. Focus on your work. Focus on making money. Focus on building an empire, okay? And that's what you need to worry about manifesting right now. Then, after that, you can start trying to focus on, you know, more love stuff. But I feel like some of y'all have been neglecting your financial and physical needs and things of that nature, you know? So, let's see what we got here. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Let's see who we on now. Leo, okay. Let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles for my Leos. Leo, yeah! Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4 for my Leos. Leo, yeah! There goes my energy for the day. There's an upside down card in this deck, man. It's going to drive me nuts. Page of Wands. I feel like it's probably for you, okay? Energy influence. Who you doing, Louis Leo? Check it out. Look what's influencing you, man. What's that all about, dude? Kind of feel like, I don't know who it is. You take this however it resonates. This could be a spouse. It could be your mother, your father, your son, your daughter, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, somebody who's really, really close right here, dude, that I kind of feel like in the past things fell out with. But it looks like this weekend there may be some communication that kind of builds it back up, okay? And whoever it is you're dealing with right here, it looks like that they're working on keeping their emotions in check. They have not let go of this. And I'm seeing right here that for the most part, it's probably going to be a little bit embarrassing for you, Leo, because I know how you kind of roll. You know, you're like, yeah, I'm the Leo. But you need to kind of like drop the sword. And that's probably what you're going to do. Just throw the sword down and go like chill and think like, damn, dude. All right, time to swallow my pride, you know. And the person that you're dealing with right here, I don't know how well the communication is going to go back and forth between the two of you, but I mean, it looks like they perceive it as to be a victory right here. Okay. It may not be like the happiest, like back and forth conversation right here, but it looks like it's kind of like an airplane with a shitty engine, two shitty engines. You know, it's like it's slowly taking off, dude. But it's getting off the ground. It's getting off the ground, Leo. It is. It is. It's taking off, but it's just slow. You know. But it's definitely, it's just going to take a minute. I don't know what happened between y'all in the past, but it's slowly taking off, and it's headed somewhere. All right. What advice do we got for my Leos, universe? What advice? Advice for my Leos. Advice. I hope that resonates, y'all. That's what the cards told me, dude. I don't know what else to say. All right. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Do not reveal how vulnerable you are about this. Okay, go off and hide somewhere. I got to do that a lot of times too. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll too. And that's probably what you need to do. So let's get 4 shuffles. Oh, got a super chat. Hang on. Let's see. Jill sent $9.99. Thank you. Thank you. 3 more shuffles for Leo's advice. 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Leos. Advice for this weekend. This weekend, man. All right. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Don't like try to be like, oh, I'm Leo, I'm the president, I'm the emperor, I'm the king, I got this. Don't do that. Do not. Okay, you'll fuck everything up if you try to do that. If you need help, ask for it. If it's offered, take it. Okay? And don't think too much about this situation. Don't let it roll through your head too much, because I kind of feel like the more you think about it, the more you might start looking back in the past and thinking about the bad shit. You know how that happens? Come on, you know how that goes. Just don't think about it too much, because you'll just end up pissing yourself off. All right? There may be some people in this situation that you may need to abandon. Possibly. Okay? Possibly. But for the most part, I feel like this is a situation in which you need to like stick to yourself and listen to your own intuition. Okay? If that makes any sense. And don't let anybody know how vulnerable you really are about this. Okay? Because I feel like you may be surrounded by people who are going to latch onto that and take it and run with it. Okay? So don't do that. Okay? Alright. How about my Virgos, dude? I got any Virgos in here? Good lordy, I got a full chat room. Gotta be at least one Virgo in here, dude. At least one of you. Ooh, King of Swords. King of Swords. Virgo. Oh, man. Alright, how about 3 shuffles? Here's 1. Ooh. Hang on. Here's 2. And 3. So, while I was shuffling, thank you for the $1.99 Tatty and the $5, right? Rion Love. Thank you for my coffee. Hell yeah. Alrighty, so while I was shuffling, Virgo, the cards told me that you're being a little bit of flippy floppy. King of Swords in the upright, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're doing your best to keep your emotional distance, but you can't help it, man. Like, you just can't help it. You got a really shitty attitude, okay? You just can't help it. You're trying your best to be like this, to be like, look, no, I'm cool, I'm good. But dude, you just can't help it, man. You can't help it. You've got this nasty, sharp-ass tongue that's kind of taking over, you know? Yeah. I feel like you know that you're not making the best decisions here. And as hard as you're trying to make rational decisions, you can't help but react emotionally. And yeah, so, hey, money may be looking good. And it may be time for you to reach out for some new love. I kind of feel like some of y'all have got that, on your mind right here. And the person you're dealing with right here, for the most part, I feel like they're focused more on their work. And that's where they're dumping all their attention right here, is to work and responsibilities and the home life and that kind of thing right here. But I don't really feel like they're coming together with you. Yeah, you can't quit thinking about how pissed off you are about the past. I feel like that, for the most part, you let one little thought slip out of place and bam, it goes to the past of what pissed you off. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm feeling for you this week. And the person you're dealing with right here could be a Leo possibly, but they are very drained by this. Very, very drained. Okay? And they're adopting this really, really determined attitude. Okay? So they're going to do what it is that they got to do, and they don't really give a damn what they have to do it. I don't like that attitude personally. But you're making forward movement regardless of how bad it hurts. Okay? This may feel like you have 10,000 pounds on your back. You're still making forward movement regardless. You're not letting that slow you down. And the person you're dealing with is pretty much trying to adopt the same attitude right here. Okay? Getting over the disappointment and make forward movement as well and make things work out for them regardless of how bad this hurts. I kind of feel like y'all are almost mirroring each other. Okay? In a way. So what advice do we have? Damn, it's going to be a long video. Advice from my Virgos universe. Advice. Ooh, okay, the moon card there. All right, so don't tell anybody what your next move is going to be. Just shut your damn mouth. Don't say anything, okay? Let's get 3 shuffles. There's 1, 2, and 3. Alright, yep. For the most part, the next move you make, don't tell nobody. Don't even give a hint as to what your next move is going to be. Just play dumb. Play dumb, basically. And don't let anybody know how you really feel about this. And don't let anybody shove you off your path. Okay? Also, do not discredit the fact that you are dealing with a very, very, very near and dear soulmate. Okay? A very near and dear soulmate. I don't give a damn what this person did to you. I don't give a shit, okay? Acknowledge the fact that this is a very near and dear soulmate, okay? And, hang on. Oh, Jocelyn, thank you for the $10. Thank you. Appreciate you. So, and also here comes that slippery slope again. Do not forget what they did to you. Just try not to recreate it in your mind. Just take a mental note and tack it up on the wall, just way over there. So that you sometimes if you're sitting and thinking about it like, oh man, I kind of, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember why I'm so pissed off about that now. Keep it in mind, but don't live it. If that makes sense. If not, sorry, just think about that. Anyway, how about my Libras, dude? How about my Libras? Libra universe, how about my Libras, dude? That one yelled at me. 3 of Swords in the reverse. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3 for my Libras. Excuse me. I saw that too before I even pulled it out. Energy influencing you is the Magician. What do I always say? Monitor your thoughts. Monitor your emotions. Okay? Your reality is thought responsive. I see there's something See, there's something you're probably working on right here. But I'm going to tell you what, man. You and the person you're dealing with, I feel like we're working on this. I feel like communication came in, okay? But y'all both share the same lack of interest. I'm telling you, this is how y'all two came up. Okay, you came up as the King of Wands reverse. They came up as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I definitely feel like some communication either came in or is coming in, and you two probably agreed to like talk, but neither of you, like, what are you even doing then? What's the point? You don't really give a damn, and neither do they. So why? Thank you for the $1, Kelly. I appreciate. Or how is that, Kylie? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, so I don't get it. What are you doing? Okay, it could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. But the thing is I kind of feel like you feel a little bit obligated. You really don't want to work on this or work with this person, and they don't really want to work with you either. But you both feel kind of obligated for whatever reason to like at least try. You know, Steve, thanks for the $9.99. Appreciate you. All right, so yeah. I don't really feel like this is going to go anywhere now. And the person you're dealing with is very drained by this. And I kind of feel like they're planning an escape anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both kind of feel there's this tension here. It's like, okay, let's do this. And deep on the inside, I know you don't like me and you know I don't like you. But that's what I'm feeling here. It doesn't feel very comfortable at all. Okay, so what advice do we have for my Libras? Advice for my Libras, universe. What advice do we have? Advice. There it is again. All right. Monitor your thoughts. When you're thinking something, I don't care if it's positive or negative, monitor it. Ask yourself. Okay, was that a positive thought or a negative thought? Monitor it. When you're feeling something, catch it. Monitor it. Man, does that feel good or bad? Just go inside and think about that shit, okay? So let's go ahead and get 3 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, and 3. All right. Kind of feel like some of y'all are trying to be a little bit too independent and stubborn. Loosen up. Loosen up, okay? There's somebody around you, probably, more than likely, that you are supposed to ask for help from, okay? I think some of y'all kind of need to go inside. Go inside and ask yourself what your true motives are. Am I being honest? Am I being dishonest? Some of y'all need to go inside and really check your true motives, okay? And regain the balance. I feel like a lot of y'all are imbalanced, okay? So, and with the situation you're dealing with, I don't think you need to try to take it any further forward. I really don't feel like it's going anywhere. But you're kind of trying anyway. And, hey, I'm not pointing fingers, but I feel like some of y'all may not have the best interests in mind. Okay, so go inside and just check what it is you're really, why are you really doing this? Just ask yourself that, okay? All right. Don't want a bunch of pissed off Libras at me, but I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. Okay. How about my Scorpios? How about my Scorpios, dude? My Scorpios. God damn it, they're going everywhere. 7 of Swords reverse for my Scorpios. All right, how about 4 shuffles? There's 1, 2. Here's 3. There's Ryan Love or Rion Love, however you say that. I appreciate you. With another 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And 1 more for my Scorpios. All right. Looks like there's something you're moving on from. Still clinging on to it, though. You ain't over it. I feel like for the most part, this is... you came to a point to where you was like, this doesn't matter how bad it hurts, it has to be done. I have to do this. The person you're with, or dealing with, or whatever, I kind of feel like that they came to their senses about the situation and they let the tower fall themselves. Mommy Love, Griffin, again, thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. All right. So this is the person you're dealing with. The blindfold came off. They realized, y'all both realized it needed to be done. And yeah, damn, dude, check this out. The person you're dealing with has you, the death card, and the tower on their side. So I feel like this is kind of something they're agreeing to let this come to an end. They're still kind of waiting, so this may not have happened just yet. It may not have happened just yet, but they are anticipating. And I feel like they are not oblivious to the fact that this tower is about to go, okay? So I don't really feel like you want to offer anything to this person or this situation. You really just want to let your guard down and quit fighting about it. Or quit trying to force it, you know? Person you're dealing with, they're waiting. They're waiting. I kind of feel like this is something that they don't know when it's going to happen. Or if it already happened, let's go ahead and split this up, okay? If it already happened, they don't really know what to do next. They're a little bit confused, but they are working on manifesting something new immediately, okay? Alrighty. Sounds a bit dramatic. What advice do we have for my Scorpios universe? What advice do we got? What advice do we got for my Scorpios? Advice for my Scorpios. What advice do we have? Hey, there you are. There you are, Scorpio. That's your card, the death card. Let it die. Let it die. 3 shuffles. 1. Here's 2. And 3. All right. I feel like for the most part, you should probably cut communication with the person you're dealing with. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep this a secret. To Scorpios, I know how y'all like to roll. All right? Not everything needs to be kept a fucking secret, okay? Just, it's kind of annoying. In my personal opinion, it's really annoying. You don't have to keep everything to yourself, especially this right here, okay? This isn't something you should wait on. I feel like most of you should gain your own sense of independence. Gain your own sense of independence. Understand what you can do for you. Okay? I'm not saying don't ever go out and try to find a relationship again. What I'm saying is you need to say, okay, what can I do for me? Make sense? Cool. Good deal. Now, moving on to Saggy. Saggy, my Saggies. Gotta have some, ooh, God damn, I got a full chat room. I mean, my audience is getting pretty damn big, so I don't know why I'm surprised by that, but out of 720 people up in here, damn, Mommy Love Griffin showing some love. There's another $10. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, how about my Saggies, man? Sagittarius, dude. Any Saggies up in here? All right, there's that Page of Pentacles. Okay. Could be a new offer. Either you're making it or one's coming towards you, but it's not like something like, hey, let's do this. It's like, hey, I was kind of thinking, what is your name? Caspa. $5. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's kind of like, it's not an offer that's just being like, bang, let's do this, you know? It's kind of like, hey, Saggy, check this out. Let's talk. So, let me get to know you. You know, it's slow. All right, so let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. For my Saggies. Saggies, man. How's my Sagittarius? All right, well, I really don't feel like you're down with it, man. For real. Good God. Here we go again. Steve, $1.99. Thank you so much. So the energy influencing you is the Page of Cups in the reverse. I do see an offer coming in here, but I don't really feel like you're down with it. I really don't. Okay? I feel like for the most part, you want to turn and walk away from anybody that wants to offer you anything. I don't feel like you trust anybody. Whoever this is you're dealing with right here, I kind of feel like their intuition is telling them that. They, like, deep down, they know that, Jen, thanks for the $1. They know that you're not really down. They kind of know that, but they're doing it anyway, you know? And see, okay, so you are dealing with whoever is on your mind right now is a very near and dear soulmate. Could be a Gemini, possibly. And you do feel very lonely, but I don't think you want to show it. Okay? Thanks, Jen, for the $1 again. And the person you're dealing with is pretty damn stubborn, okay? Maybe a Capricorn. I don't see the Capricorn card right here, but it feels Capricorny. You know? $8 from Eugenia. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. You would much rather be independent and do things on your own and earn your own money and just build your own empire all by yourself. I kind of feel like that would make you more comfortable. And here eventually, I feel like this is something short-lived. It's not going to be anything big that like pops off. It's going to be so short-lived that the person you're dealing with loses interest and just walks away. Okay? So this is probably like, I don't know. I feel like something really, really quick, just kind of, not like popping in, like I said, but it's kind of like this slow little, hey, what's up, Saggy? What's happening, you know? And then it's like, okay, Saggy's being a dick. Never mind. Go away. It's kind of what I'm feeling there. I'm not saying you are being a dick. I'm saying that's what I'm feeling off of their part, you know? Cheryl, thanks for the $1.99. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so what advice do we have for my Saggies? What advice? Advice for my Saggies, man. Advice. $2 from somebody. Oh, I can't keep doing this. I got to figure something else out here. Blaze something or another. Thank you for the $2. And the $10 from Mommy Love Griffin again. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. 3 shuffles for my advice for Saggies. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Advice for my Saggies, man. Advice. Damn it. There we go. I got another new deck coming in the mail, too. Alrighty. There isn't... Yeah, you already know what you're doing. You already know what you're doing. I feel like for the most part, you all need to... Okay, so, I hate to go kind of like all textbook astrology on you, but you're the Archer, right? Why? Why are you represented by the Archer? Because the Archer shoots the bow and then runs and chases it. And then picks it up, shoots it again, and runs and chases it until you can find fertile soil where there is growth and expansion possible. And I don't really think you're near there right now. And you're starting to come to your senses when it comes to that. The cycle that you've been going through, you need to go ahead and let it die. Don't try to relive anything new. Do not accept or extend any new offers right now. Keep things the way they are. So if you're charging down a new path, I don't care. It's kind of like The Labyrinth. I don't know if y'all seen that old 80s movie, The Labyrinth, you know, with David Bowie. You know, with all the hands and shit coming out. Don't worry about that shit. Just keep running through them. Any hands that pull themselves out of that trail and try to grab you, just smack them away and keep going. Okay? That makes sense? Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Got any Cappies in the house, man? Gotta have at least one. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I kind of feel like there was something you were probably dedicated to for a long time. And you're starting to change your mind and kind of like, I don't really know how bad I want to work on this anymore. You know, it's just like, it's just kind of like tiring. It's like, dude, I don't even have the energy anymore, you know? So let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Capricorns. Capricorn, Capricorn. This weekend. Yeah, see, I don't really think you're having the greatest time in the world, man. I don't really think you're having the best. Dude, I don't know what you... Capricorn, this is not like you. What's happening, dude? What's up? What's up with all this shit? That ain't like you. Why are you so indecisive? What are you planning? What are you thinking about? Let's see, $5 from the Rye on Love again. Thank you so much. The person you're dealing with is very off balance, and this is a big burden on them. Okay? And I kind of feel like you're not really wanting to work on this anymore, but you're not taking action. You're not doing anything. Okay? You're just kind of up in your head like, God damn, okay, I could do this or I could do this. Should I do this or should I? What the heck? Capricorn, that ain't like you, dude. What is going on here? Yeah, see, the hangman. You're just kind of like hanging around and waiting. You don't really know what to do. All right? Kind of feel like maybe some secrets are coming out. Okay, some secrets are being revealed right here. Some of y'all may feel kind of guilty for the situation, but for the most part, I kind of feel like some of y'all may feel a little bit, thanks for the $1.99. I had no idea how to pronounce something light weaver. Thank you. I appreciate you. And the person that you're dealing with right here, they're very back and forth. Okay, there's some flippy floppiness right here. All right, so they want to offer the love, but they don't. They do, but they don't. They do, but they don't. You know, it's like, it's, okay, yeah. I kind of feel like for the most part, after a long time of letting this run through your head, like what the hell is going on right here? Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but you're going to go ahead and let this situation die. Okay, you're aware that it's the time for the beginning of a new cycle here. Is that you, Gina? Is that how you say that? Thanks for the $10. Appreciate you. All right. And the person you're dealing with right here, I think it's going to cause a big fight when this happens. It's going to cause a big old fight, and they're probably going to end up cutting communication with you. Okay? Damn. Why is this such a dramatic weekend for everybody, dude? I don't know. I don't know. Probably going to be 1,000 comments. Oh, he's making my weekend bad. Oh, the weatherman's making it rain. Oh, shit. Fuck off. Anyway, what advice do we have for my Capricorns? Advice for my Cappies, dude. What do my Cappies need to do about this? Advice for my Capricorns. There it is. Keep the faith. I know that's trendy and cliche, but sometimes those are the most true statements that have ever been made. That's how they became so cliche and so redundant and so monotonous, because they're fucking true. You know? If somebody one day says, oh, shit tastes really good, that's not really going to catch on and become cliche because it's not true. See what I'm saying? That makes sense at all. That's how my brain works. I'm sorry if y'all don't like to hear me say that. But anyway, keep the faith, okay? 3 shuffles for my Capricorn. Advice. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Oh my God. Yeah, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, okay? 10 and 9. 9 and 10 of swords, both in the reverse. There's nothing to worry about, okay? Okay, don't try to separate. God damn it, man. This is the hardest advice to give people. Capricorn, you're pretty advanced, though, so I think you could probably balance this slippery slope better than most signs, okay? Don't forget the emotional attachment that you had to this, okay? Don't forget about it. Let it keep going. And you need to let it go. Don't cling on to it, but don't forget the emotional bond you had with this person. Don't forget about that. Let it go, but don't forget about the bond. That makes perfect sense to me. I just don't really know how to put it into words. I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, I understand exactly what it's trying to tell me there, but I get a lot of comments asking, what do you mean by that? Dude. All right. Ooh, the High Priestess reverse for my Aquarians. Okay, let's get 4 shuffles. Oops. That was a half-ass shuffle. Aquarius. Some of y'all need to pay attention to your intuition. It's trying to tell you something, okay? Aquarius. Here's 1. 2, 3. One more shuffle for my Aquarian people. Aquarius, man, what y'all up to? What's up with my Aquarians? Tower in the reverse is on the bottom there. Somebody's trying to reconcile something, hey? All right, I kind of feel like you're being pretty stubborn about something for the most part, okay? Oh, you're being really stubborn about your emotions, about what you want to feel, what you need to feel, what's right and what's not right. Like this situation is a big burden on you, but at the same time, you're trying to let your guard down and not fight about it. But it's like really back and forth, okay? The person you're dealing with right now, they're trying their best to emotionally distance themselves from you and not extend any offers or accept any offers from you. Yeah, you feel this is something you're not waiting on, okay? You feel like this was a complete and total failure and a big waste of time. And there we go again. The person that you're dealing with, they're trying their hardest to like distance themselves. God damn it, more super chats. God damn, hang on, y'all. Phyllis, thanks for the 279. Oops. And Joe, thanks for the 20 bucks. Shauna, thanks for the 40 bucks. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And Jenny Love Tarot 444. Thank you. I appreciate you. But the person you're dealing with, they can't help it. Okay? They're slowly still doing it, okay? But it's very one-sided and very greedy. And there's a big flat refusal on your part, a big no. Okay? I'm not offering or accepting any love from you. I'm turning and walking away from this. And I feel like for the most part, the person you're dealing with kind of like is left with no choice but to throw the sword down and stop fighting for this. Okay? And that's the final decision that needs to be made. Okie dokie. What advice do we have for my Aquarius people? Advice. What advice do we have? And I appreciate all the super chats. God damn, dude. I know, I'm sorry. I got to figure something out better so I can see this stuff. I know I'm acting kind of annoyed by it, but I set my camera so far away. $4.99 from Jill Castro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. What advice do we have for my Aquarians? Advice, universe, advice. What advice do we have here? Yeah, I feel like for the most part, some of you all need to regain your balance when it comes to your responsibilities and your work and your home life and the things that I feel like when it comes to that, some of y'all are way off balance, okay? And you need to focus more on that than this situation, okay? Let's go ahead and get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Advice for Aquarius. Advice. Man, didn't y'all just get this same advice, man? I swear I know y'all did. I'm an Aquarius, okay? I can't say much. As bad as this pisses me off, it is true. Don't try to be so emotionally independent. If somebody offers you emotional assistance, take it. Okay, if you need it, ask for it. Okay? God damn. All right, it is time to start. It's time to start something new, though. It is time to start something new. You need to keep your emotions in check, okay? This new start you got going on, don't wait. Don't hesitate. As soon as the door opens, bang, take it, okay? Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Take it, okay? It's coming in quick, all right? And you do not need to let anybody throw you off that path. As soon as you see that open door, you better run your ass through it or you're going to miss it, okay? But at the same time, keep your emotions in check. All right, keep yourself level. Thanks, Rhonda, for the $5. Appreciate you. And yeah. Take advice, okay? Take assistance, emotional assistance, you know, and ask for it if you know somebody that you trust that has emotional support for you. All righty. How about my Pisces people, man? How about my Pisces? Look, everybody's like, oh yeah, Rich is an Aquarius. I'll see what he's thinking now. He doesn't like asking people for help. Whatever. No, I don't. I really don't. But I'm taking the card's advice too. Okay? My Pisces people, could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but I feel like you're pretty much sticking to yourself. Sticking to yourself, okay? And not really entertaining a lot of drama going on around you, okay? 5 shuffles for Pisces. Universe, here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And 5 for my Pisces people. Let's see. Excuse me, Brittany, $9.99. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, so Pisces, it looks like for the most part, y'all are really trying to stick to yourself and find your own sense of emotional independence, okay? And trying to deal with things on your own, all right? But your intuition's trying to tell you something, okay? And you may not really be able to listen. Either that or some of y'all are maybe flat out ignoring it. Just kind of take it how it resonates, okay? Oh, it could be an Aquarius that you are dealing with or a Virgo. I also see here that you, for the most part, don't really understand. I feel like you were really dedicated to this. But you can't quite figure out what the problem here is. So the more confused you get, the more you loosen up. Like, man, do I even want to fucking work on this? You know? So the person you're dealing with right here is getting over it. All right? Oh, God damn, man. Mommy Love, thank you for the $10 again. And yeah, they're getting over it. They're not really hurt by this, I don't think. And you're making forward movement, and you're trying to bury your vulnerability. You're not really letting anybody know how vulnerable you are. Thanks, Rebecca, for the $2.99. I appreciate you. Okay, there you are in the reverse here on the person you're dealing with side. Okay, this falling out they had with you, I feel like is a big burden on them. And it does not feel too good. And they are not keeping it to themselves. All right, I feel it could be a Capricorn that you are dealing with, but this situation was extremely toxic, and it's a big burden on you, and you're very, very, very aware of that, okay? So for the most part, the person you're dealing with, they are doing their best not to think about this, not to let it weigh on their heart, and they are refusing any offers made by you, and they are refusing to present any offers to you. But it looks like at least for the first time ever, y'all are, like I said, sticking to yourself and regaining your own sense of independence, which is good. That's good. That's good, Pisces. Fist bump, dude. Fist bump. Good Lord, I got a lot of super chats tonight. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. Holy shit. I've never had that many super chats in one video, ever. There goes another one. What's that say? Jazzy? Hang on. Jazzy, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, what advice do we have for my Pisces people? Queen of Cups reverse. Some of y'all need to get your emotions in check. All right, you're not going to be able to find your own sense of emotional independence if you keep flying off the handle all the time. Get your emotions in check. Let's go ahead and get 3 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. All right, focus more on your work. Focus more on your work, okay? When it comes to the person that you're dealing with, I don't think you need to try to communicate with them, but it doesn't matter. Just, it's all right if you check on them, okay? Just watch them from a distance. Like, don't try to communicate. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, when it comes to your work, your responsibilities, if you have a job or if you're like a stay-at-home parent, whatever it is, like the things that you do to keep your daily life in order, that's what you need to focus on, okay? So, like I said, do not try to initiate communication right now. You can keep an eye on this person from a distance, but don't try to talk to them. And yeah, don't make any solid, straight-up decisions right now. And here's that High Priestess reversed again. I think some of y'all may need to spend just a little bit more time in here, okay, and decipher the difference between what the ego is telling you and what the universe is telling you. Okay, it's 2 different things. All right, so quiet the mind. All right, quiet the mind. All right, it looks like we're done here, man. Good God, this was a lit video, man. My super chats were off the chain. Thank you all for the super chats and the positive feedback and the likes and the shares. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in, okay? I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here, and here very, very soon I'm going to get on Facebook for the 2222 questions, okay? I got a couple of them on there, and we're going to knock them out here in just a little bit, all right? I'm out of here.